Hi guys, so today we're having a look at some new highlighters from I Love Makeup, which is one of the brands under Tam Beauty, which is really nice and affordable. Now, I previously reviewed the Unicorn Heart highlighter, and there's already a video up for this, so it looks like this. So it's a kind of pastel coloured highlight. And today we're having a look at the two new ones. So these again are $4.99 each. We've got the Dragon's Heart and we've got the Mermaid's Heart. Now, name-wise, Dragon's Heart appeals to me far more, but colour-wise, I'm probably going to fall in love with the Mermaid's Heart more. So, Dragon's Heart, all your warm gold, red, pink shades, going with the makeup I've got today. And then Mermaid Heart, oh no, mine's is slightly damaged. You've got your kind of aqua colours, your pastel-y, purple, and bizarrely a gold that looks the same as one of the colours in the Dragon's Heart. Okay, it's maybe slightly more orangey. Okay, cool. But I've had a play with the Dragon's Heart today. I will be playing with the Mermaid Heart tomorrow, and we will see how they both compare to this guy, which I really love and has great staying power. So stay tuned. Right, so since today I've got the kind of reddy tones going on in my eyes, I thought this would be the day to play with the Dragon's Heart highlighter, and I'm really excited about this. I know I got the unicorn one, and it's right here. I've got the mermaid one, but I'll be playing with that tomorrow. Today just feels this would go better. Oh, it sounds like it's loose in there though. Okay, it's partially loose, but not completely. So, range of colours, we've got a very gold there, a champagne-y gold, cooler gold, pink, and dark pink. So, this isn't a straight spectrum to me, but then neither really was the unicorn one. So, I think this is going to look quite scary on my skin, but we will see. Same problem as I had with the unicorn one is that this is quite broad to fit all the colours in. They're taking up the majority of my face, never mind just where I would usually highlight. So I'm probably not going to get the full kind of spectrum of colour on here. I'm going to lean more towards this side because I think this is just not going to work on my skin as a highlight. So let's kind of try and stay down here. Right, and then I probably want the pinky bit towards the lower end so it stays with the blush part of my face. See, now I've just got a stripe of gold and a stripe of pink. I think especially for my skin tone, this should probably be just swirled together. I think if you had a darker skin tone, then perhaps this kind of duo situation would work. But to me, this just kind of looks like I've put on some scary blusher. So I'm going to take this little brush, which has got a little bit of shimmer on it, which I'll just dust off. And let's see if we can kind of blend this together. Because I am testing foundation today, so if I've just messed this up, I will be grumpy. We don't like when I'm grumpy. Okay, so that looks slightly better. I think I could sit and blend this for quite a while though. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to sweep my brush across all of it. And then let's see what colour we get. Okay, it's basically gold. So this is just going to come off as a golden highlight. The rainbow one, because it had all the colours in it, basically comes off white. But this comes out gold, which is not usually my kind of preference. I just don't think gold is my skin tone's friend. but it is very pretty. Let's zoom in and we will see. So it's not a very yellow gold, but it's definitely gold. As I said, not my usual kind of go-to. We've already swatched one of the colours. Oh, there's so much dust, like lots of fallout. Okay, so the kind of paler colour I think would probably be kind of similar to what you get when you mix them all together actually, which is strange. Ooh, that would be a gorgeous blush. Wouldn't that be a gorgeous blush all blended out? Okay, I can definitely see me trying to get into just that colour for blusher. This would be a great eyeshadow. This would be a good highlighter, eyeshadow, brow bone highlight, inner corner highlight. This would be a nice shadow. This would be a nice blusher. And this could be a nice shadow as well, actually. But in terms of using it as a highlighter, I would be going for swirling altogether, because I don't think the stripes like that would look very good on your face. The rainbow one, it looked quirky. It was a rainbow. Everybody could see what it was. This is just going to be a bit strange. It looks kind of like a colour chart. But the individual colours are very pretty. They're very pigmented. They're very shimmery. Last time I used the rainbow one, I remember being really impressed with the pigment as well, impressed with the staying power. I'm going to put the light one just on my inner corners so that I've got that. Because I remember as well last time that this is one of the few inner corner highlights that kind of lasted for me. So, oh, that's a super pretty inner corner highlight. Okay, so time-wise, it is now 10:39. I will go about my day and we'll see how this one holds up. Right, so the time just now is 5 to 8. I'm doing a couple of check-ins on different videos. Woohoo. So, Dragon's Heart highlighter. I've still got a little bit of highlight going on. You can still definitely see where the extra pink was put on the side where I tried to do the striped effect. The inner corners have still got a little bit of highlight left. So overall, performance-wise, pigmentation and things, you know, especially considering the price, absolutely brilliant. If you are a fair-skinned individual like myself, you might want to look at whether you would appreciate these colours as individual shades for eyeshadow, blusher, things like that, rather than look at this as a highlighter, because I think there's nicer ones out there for the skin tone. Although, swept together, it did give a relatively pale gold, but for my skin tone, I still think it was a little bit too strongly coloured. But each to their own. You've seen what it looks like. So on to doing the Mermaid's Heart tomorrow. Okay, so let's have a look at the Mermaid's Heart highlighter. As you can see, I have slightly mermaidy coloured eye makeup on today. So again, this is a weird combination if you wanted to do the stripy effect. But again, we will try it. I guess we'll go on the green side, why not? I'm trying to get as many colours in as possible, but as you know, these are massive, and I've never managed to get all 5 colours in before. So it does at least have a nice, strong set of colours there, although that gold one is going to look crazy gold on my pale skin. Okay, that's quite cute. That looks a bit like an actual rainbow, kind of back to the original, although the dark green didn't really show up, did it? I'm just going to swatch these colours individually for you, just so we can see. So look at this aqua green, pale minty colour, a light gold, very orangey gold, and then I've ran out of fingers. And we've got a lilac-y colour from the top corner. So again, I feel like a lot of these would work as eyeshadows. In fact, all of these would work as eyeshadows. And this might work as a highlighter on its own as well as this one. You'd have to be quite darker skin tone to kind of go to the other ones. So I'm going to try swirling everybody together as usual. Again, it looks like we've got a kind of goldy tone out of this one. So okay, so this is actually more goldy than the one yesterday, which is kind of surprising. So I'm going to try and blend that cheek out a little bit. I've got way too much on it now. Yeah, that does seem crazy gold compared to yesterday's, but maybe I'm remembering it wrong. So, mermaid and dragon. So dragon's got a bit more of the pink pulling through. Okay. I think this could have done with a silvery white stripe instead of the gold, but let's see. We'll do it as an inner corner highlight again and see how it goes there. Oh, oh, oh. Oops. I mean, that's interesting with the green, but it wasn't intentional. Also, this is now looking an absolute mess. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. It's a very strong highlight and a very golden highlight for me. I don't think this is really my cup of tea, but it's 11:45, so we'll see how this holds up throughout the day, and I will see you guys in a bit. Right, so I'm back for a final check-in on the Mermaid Heart. It is 9:15, so I have had this on for about 9.5 hours. So, as you can see, we've still got that gold gleam going on and the accidental green blob on the inner eye. So, lasting power, this definitely seems to be pretty good. A little bit better than the Dragon's Heart, but the colour for me is just not my cup of tea. It's too yellow when it catches the light, and I don't know, it stops looking like pure highlight to me. So out of these 3 products, this is the one that I would say suits my skin tone best and works out best as a kind of true highlight. So maybe I'm just born to be a unicorn. The second best for me in terms of my skin tone was the Dragon's Heart. But, you know, I feel like I'm probably going to reach for it more to pull out colours for blush or eyeshadow. And Mermaid's Heart is the lowest for my particular skin tone. However, if you had a more golden skin tone, were deeper skinned than me, this would probably be absolutely beautiful. But my winner is still going to be the Unicorn's Heart. As you can see, much paler. No kind of strong warm gold tones, so it does come out as a very white highlighter. I've got a full video on this which I will link, but yeah, so that's my kind of thoughts on the 2 new releases. So if you've got any questions about these, leave them down below and I will get back to you, and I will see you all later. Bye.